BookTube, hello friends, welcome to Lizziefaye Loves Books. I'm Elizabeth. It is Saturday morning, about 9:30 a.m., and we have just left the house. I'm hoping that it's going to be a really fun, bookish day today, and also get to spend a little bit of time with both of my daughters. I'm on my way to the post office now. I have 3 eBay packages to mail, and then we're going to be on our way to Tampa because we are having a little BookTube meetup, BookTube friends, bookish meetup at the Tampa, the main Tampa Public Library, which is actually called the John F. Germany Public Library, Hillsborough County, Florida, downtown Tampa. And once a month they have a what I call a basement book sale. I don't think that's the official name of it. But anyway, they open up their basement, the Friends of the Library. They have a little store that runs on the honor system that's open whenever the library is. But once a month, on a Saturday, from 10 to 3, they open up their basement storage, and all the books are on shelves and carts and things like that. And you can go down there and buy books. So it just worked out that Tiffany, the Beachbum Bookworm, she also lives in, she lives on the other side of Tampa. And one of our bookish friends who comments frequently in our Killing Time with Cozies group mentioned that she was going to be in Florida this weekend. And I realized that it coincided with the Tampa Library sale, and I was like, hey, why don't we meet up at the library? So that's what we're doing. Hopefully there'll be a couple of other local BookTube friends there. Not people with channels, I don't think, but just people who we've chatted with in our live streams and things like that. So that's what we're going to do at noon. But before that, my daughters and I are going to meet up for breakfast at a little vegan cafe. Emily's with me, but my daughter Katie, who stays in Tampa while she's going to school, is in between semesters right now. She took a couple classes in the summer that were online while she was in Virginia working at Virginia Tech for the summer, but she's home now and working a lot, so she's in Tampa mostly, but she has managed to carve out a little bit of time to spend at home, but she's got to go back to Tampa today, and so she's driving her car, and we're going to meet up for breakfast before I go and meet the ladies at the library. So I'm going to run in here to the post office. I'm just pulling in, and I will see you in a little bit. So we got done at the post office. It was kind of a long line, but it usually is on Saturday mornings. They close at noon, so everyone's got to get their business done, when they can. And stopped by the bank and got a little bit of cash out of the ATM because I'm pretty sure the book sale is cash only. It may not be, but I just want to be prepared for that. So now we're headed towards I-4 to get to Tampa. And I'm kind of bummed because the audiobook I was planning to listen to, I have it checked out on Katie's Hoopla, and I have my old phone logged into Katie's Hoopla, and my current phone is logged into my Hoopla. It's just too hard to log in and out of different Hoopla accounts. So I just keep my old phone logged into Katie's, but because it's my old phone, there's no data or anything on it. So I just have to remember to download whatever I'm going to listen to if I need to leave the house, and I forgot. And the book I need to listen to expires tomorrow afternoon or evening, I think. So maybe when I get to the library in Tampa, if I remember to take my old phone in, I can log into the library Wi-Fi and download it so that I can listen to it on the way home. Meanwhile, I've got an audiobook that I'm in the middle of. It's another book by Elizabeth Berg because I've been binging Elizabeth Berg books, at least the ones that I can only get on audio on Everand. And I've just been continuing to pick up one after another as long as they will let me, because I know that at some point they will cut me off, and I just want to get in as many as I can. And now I think I have listened to enough on Everand just in this month that I will only have 2 or 3 left for the remaining months of the ones that I can only get on Everand. So that's really good. Anyway, I've been enjoying the books by Elizabeth Berg a little bit better than I thought I might. My favorite so far has been the Katie Nash trilogy. It could really be considered a YA trilogy. It is about a 13-year-old girl. It's very good. It does deal with some adult topics, but I found it to be very enjoyable, the whole trilogy. more so than any of her other books. I have enjoyed some of the others, and there's been a couple that I did not care for. So I'll let you know more about that whenever I do kind of a wrap up of those books. But Elizabeth Berg is the author with the most books on my 60 by 60 list, because I just have been collecting them and collecting them, because so many of them have just beautiful covers, and I am drawn in by a good book cover. So now I am trying to get through all of the books that I have collected, and thankfully I can get quite a few of them on audio. So anyway, we are almost to I-4. I'm going to turn this off so I can pay attention to traffic and go ahead and listen to the one that I'm in the middle of, which is called Year of Pleasures. It's about a woman whose husband has recently died of cancer, and so it is just her in the first year after his death, and just her trying to move on and kind of reinvent herself, move on with life, make some positive changes, and just, it's basically what her life is like since losing her husband. And so far, it's pretty good. Anyway, I will talk to you again probably after we get to the library. All right, I've made it to the Tampa Library, and we are inside at the bookstore, and Tiffany's already been here. She's already bought books, so I told her what I want to do today is do everybody's haul, like what they have bought today. And this is Kim. Kim is one of our regulars that chats with us on the Sunday. What do we call it? Killing Time with Cozies thing. So we're hopefully going to have at least one other person that's going to come, but I'll get them on here whenever they get here. Okay, so Tiffany is going to show us. She's already been here and shopped around the store, so I told her I wanted to see what she's picked out. She's going to be doing a fun thing at Halloween and handing out books. So she said she's picked up some books for that, so show us what you got.
So I got Clue, number 3, The Case of the Invisible Cat, which I did not know was a series, and now might have to spend my life trying to find.
I'm sorry, how are we going to move to let people get behind me?
Until I just found out about 2 weeks ago, because Sonia found one of these at another thrift shop, and I was like, what? It has a series?
Yay. I think I've seen those.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
The Mystery in the Cupboard.
Okay.
Beverly Cleary, Ralph S. Mouse.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. What was the Age of the Dinosaurs?
How much of a piece are these?
I think they're 50 cents.
Nice. Okay, that's good.
So I'll probably buy more downstairs, but this is what I got now.
Yeah.
What was the Underground Railroad?
Nice.
Dragon Masters, Future of the Time Dragons. That's kind of cool. Some scholastic book. Miho Save Miho Park.
So Tiffany's going to dress up like Belle from Beauty and the Beast for Halloween to hand out books.
My dog is
such a fun idea.
Beast. I got a costume for him.
Kyra's going to be Beast.
Still working on about 70% sure that I can get my husband to dress as
Gaston?
Lemire.
Oh, Lemire. Oh, fun.
Yes. Super Fudge. I mean,
Yay.
It's a classic. So when I found it, I had to grab it. Junie B. Jones and A Little Monkey Business.
All right.
Diary of Ice Princess.
Fun.
Trouble at the Tables, The Candy Caper. Another Junie B. Jones and the Meanie Jim's Birthday.
Cool.
And the last one looked really fun. Galaxy Jack, Ready, Set, Blast Off.
All right. Yay.
So that's what I got so far. I have not been downstairs, and who knows what more I'll find.
Yeah, we'll vlog down there, so we'll let you know what everybody ends up getting before this vlog is over. So my daughter Katie doesn't want to be on camera, but this is Possum. She gave permission for Possum to be on. He's got to stay in his little house since we're in a public place. Possum. And Shaina just got here. This is Shaina in Colorland. That is her channel name. She's got a coloring channel. Hey. Now, I think this is everybody that's coming, so we're going to head downstairs to the big basement so you can see the full book sale. I want to show you the basement bookstore. There's a few carts behind me, but when we first got here, there was a lot of people here, so I waited until it cleared out, all but us. So here's our little gang here, and there's Dustin. He is our happy volunteer who's been helping us and all of that. So let me show you. This is the, what do you call this? The basement, the loading dock. Yeah, so I want to show everybody what all everyone got, but everything up front is the nonfiction, and then back in the back, here's the kids' books, the fiction. Anyway, things are generally like $2 and under, and we've had fun picking out books. Okay, who wants to be first? Who wants to show us?
I'll go.
All right.
I've already shown you.
All right, so
the
yeah,
first haul.
so this is what else Tiffany got.
This is for my husband, Ready Player One. So
That's a good book. I've read that.
These two are my husband.
Nice.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, we should get him on the video too.
He's went upstairs.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he's doing.
And then more for Halloween.
This is for Halloween. Andy Fairy's Rainbow Swirl.
For Halloween,
Very nice.
right? Okay.
The Never Girls.
Oh, that's a series. Yeah, we just had some of those at the store where I work and sold a bunch of them.
It looks like this might be number 3. I don't know. Elle McGuire Gets Cooking, A Recipe for Disaster.
Fun.
Kind of cute. The Bobbsey Twins. I had to grab it.
Can't go wrong with that.
Oh, Beverly Cleary, Henry Huggins. I had to grab it.
Emily.
Sideways Stories.
Oh, that's a fun one.
And now a fun one.
Yeah,
I had to grab it. I think this is about a llama. It's in Spanish, but I know I'll have people that might want it. I think it's a llama with a thing on it. So, The Wicked Wizard, right here.
All right.
And
Magic Tree
a Magic
House.
Tree House.
Yay.
And it's a Spanish version, which I thought was really awesome. I didn't know they did that, so that's really cool. That's mine.
And then there's my daughter Emily. She's been looking at some coffee table books and military books, whatever we could find to help occupy here. All right, so Kim, you're next. Show us what you got.
All right. First bag, I got Tamar Myers, Thou Shalt Not Grill. Love this series. I got 2 Agatha Raisins.
Oh, fun.
I think one may be Agatha Raisin. One
I think Hamish Macbeth is the ones that start out with death. Yep.
Yeah.
Have you read any of those? Any of the Agatha Raisin books or Hamish?
I have, but I've not read either of those.
Nice.
I got Lauren Berenson, Watchdog.
Cool.
And I got a Mary Dayheim, and I've read a lot of hers. I think I've read all of them. I got The Alpine Recluse.
Okay.
3 Agatha Christie's.
Oh.
Got Murder in Mesopotamia, Murder on the Orient Express, and Death on the Nile.
Nice.
Which
Awesome.
I think I have all of these in anthologies, but I don't want to grab out the big one. And then I have a second bag
All right.
with, this is a new one for me, Veiled in Death by Stephanie Blackmore.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
I think you got some of these off the quarter card. There was
these
like
are
a
off the
card out
quarter.
front, and everything was a quarter, a bunch of paperbacks and cozy mysteries and stuff.
Murder in an Irish Village.
Nice.
By Carlene O'Connor.
That's a good. I've read that whole series. Did Storm read those, and she didn't really love them, right? I think the Irish Village. I think I liked them. I liked them good. I liked them well.
Shop.
Nice.
Marshmallow Malice and Peanut Butter Bank.
Nice.
And I got,
I've read all those. Those are fun.
Robin Page.
Okay.
Death on the Lizard.
Which I think isn't Robin
Gordian
Page
Mystery.
Susan Wittig Albert?
I think so. She's
I
somebody.
think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think so.
I know it's a
And
pen
then-
name.
I got Carolyn Hart, Dare to Die.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Death on Demand Mystery. Oh, and the
Monica Ferris.
Knit Your Own Murder. I think that's the last one in the series. I think that's number 19. Yeah, I read those.
Those are both series
Oh,
that
you know what? I hope y'all
read.
saw those because I don't know if I was not looking where my camera was. I hope, my apologies, Kim, if
Well, that's okay.
that was a wonky camera angle.
That's okay, but like I said, most of these are series that I have read in the past.
Fun.
So I double checked my little list to make sure I did not have any of them.
All right. All right, I'm going to pause it and then we'll go over and see what Shaina got. All right, here's Shaina.
Got just
And-
a couple. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Now show us what you got.
So I got Zodiac, which I like true crime and things like that as well. So I don't
Oh.
know if this is fiction or nonfiction, but it's like the one that the movie's based off of.
Oh, okay.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oh, yeah. I've read that.
I've heard mixed things. But
Have you seen the movie?
I have not.
I personally think David Grant's writing is kind of boring, but he writes interesting topics.
That's what I've heard, so we'll see. I mean, for $2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I found a cozy Poppy Harmon investigation.
Nice, yay.
Okay, I like that reaction.
I have that one, yeah.
So it sounded really cute. I was like, that sounds really fun.
Yeah.
Hollis is the man I interviewed that.
Oh, he's a man?
Well, it's a brother sister.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Neat, okay.
And he does the writing part, and she does the recipes.
Oh my gosh.
And
Cute.
In the other stories that they write.
Okay.
But, when I interviewed him, he's the one that said he worked on the Golden Girls
Oh my
as a
goodness.
writer,
That's
and it was his
Oh.
first job. And he said that his office was in between Angela Lansbury from Her She Wrote and Sean Cassidy.
Oh my gosh.
And
What?
he said this at the very beginning of the interview, and I don't think I asked him any book questions after that because he said
Sean
Golden Girls,
Cassidy. You had me at Sean Cassidy.
and I was like, Golden Girls.
That's so
But
cute.
that's
Yeah. And then The Facades, which by Eric Lundgren.
Lundgren, I think I've heard of him.
It sounds like kind of cozy, kind of thrillery, like a fast-paced cozy. So
That's awesome.
we'll see. And then
You'll have to let us know about that one.
another cozy Terror and Tafta.
That one's good too.
Okay.
Sounds fun.
That it?
Stuck on an island.
All right. Good deal. We're going to go upstairs and see if there's anything else we want to buy up there before our parking meter runs out. So we are back in the car. We're still in the parking garage. We are about to head out. I didn't show you my books yet in the interest of time because while we were at the book sale, we learned about another book sale at a library that he said was about 5 miles from here. I just checked and it looks like it's even closer. It's like 3 miles, but it's about 13 minutes because of city traffic. So we are going to meet up again there. At that library, it said they have 10 books for $1. So it ends at 3 and it is just a hair after 2 p.m. right now. So we will meet back up at that library and show you what we get there. Hello, I'm going to jump in here because it's Sunday afternoon and I'm getting ready to put all the pieces of this vlog video together, and I wanted to show you what I got at the library book sales that we went to. So the clips that I've just shown you are from the John F. Germany Public Library. It's the main library in downtown Tampa, Hillsborough County, Florida. And we first met up at the little store they have right in the front of the library, right by the front door. And I didn't end up getting anything from there. So let me show you now what I got at the downstairs basement sale. Now, they had some carts out front that had, you know, there were various prices, a lot of the nonfiction and things like that. I got some stuff off of the 25-cent cart. It was some paperbacks, and I was real happy about that. And then almost everything else that I got was off of the YA or middle grade shelves. So let me show you those. Now, I have a ticket here that says $7. I didn't even remember what I paid. I knew I got a great deal. They must have just charged me 50 cents a piece for the middle grade and YA books. And I only got one adult book, and I have a feeling that he just charged me 50 cents for all of it. The middle grade books that I got were 5 Star Wars books from a series called Rebel Force. I got books 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6, and it's only a 6-book series. So now I'm just on the lookout for book 5. I almost didn't get book 1 because I thought I already had it, but I didn't. Thankfully, I got it. Part of the reason I wasn't going to get it was partly because I thought I already had it, and this one's pretty banged up. It's got some tears and a piece missing and all of that, but I'm glad I got it because the one I had already is book 3. So now I've got a duplicate of book 3, but that's fine. Anyway, this first one is called Target, and book 2 is called Hostage. Book 3 is Renegade. Book 4 is Firefight. And like I said, I don't have book 5. I did look it up, and I saw that it's got Darth Vader on the front. So that's the one I'm going to be looking out for. And book 6 is Uprising. So I'm excited to get those. I also got some Star Wars books at the next sale that we went to, but I'll show you those in another clip. Then the YA books I got, most of these are going to end up going to the church library. I doubt that I will read these series. I just got 2 from 2 different series by Melody Carlson. I've been collecting all of the Diary of a Teenage Girl series, and I did find one more of those, and those I'm going to read. These, I don't know if I'll read or not, but they're published by Zondervan, and so I'm pretty sure that these will be find for the church library. Anyway, I got 2 from the On the Runway series, Spotlight and Catwalk. I think this is books 2 and 4. And then I got 2 books from the Carter House Girls series. I think this is book 5 and 7, Lost in Las Vegas and Spring Breakdown. I've seen these around, and I just thought, I'm going to go ahead and get these because that's, a good deal. For myself to keep and read, there are, I think, 4 different smaller series within the One Big Diary of a Teenage Girl series. And I think I have all of them now except maybe 3 total. And there's a bunch in the series. So this is Maya number 3, What Matters Most. And then I already have this, but not this edition. This is one of the Christy Miller series by Robin Jones Gunn. And I've got, I think, 2 others of the older editions, and so I figured I'd just go ahead and grab this, and I might put all 3 of them in a lot and put in my eBay store. I'm not sure. Or I might go ahead and put those in the church library, but I'm almost done reading the matching set that I have, and so that was my intent, to take those to the church library. And then this is an adult book, I'm pretty sure. I got this because I recognize the author, and I've collected a few of hers. This is an author my mom used to read. I think her last name was pronounced Peart, Jane Peart. This is A Tangled Web. She wrote Christian historical fiction, and I remember reading several of hers when I was younger and enjoying those. So now I've been collecting them as I find them at a good price. Then from the 25-cent cart, I got a couple of cozy mysteries. I got Threaded for Trouble by Janet Boland. This is one of the Threadville mysteries. I'm pretty sure I don't have that one, but I might. It's fine if I do. Then I got Murder at the Bake Sale by Lee Hollis. I don't think I have any of those. And then a few for my eBay store to go with lots that I either have already made or am putting together. I got a Grace Livingston Hill book called Silver Wings, a Diane Palmer book. I have just a very small lot of Diana Palmer books, and I needed a couple more to go with that, and then a couple of vintage Nora Roberts. I've already listed some vintage Nora Roberts, but I'll just add these to the listing and revise the listing so that it gives a little more value to that bundle of books. Then we did another book sale. So let me stop here and show you some more footage, some more clips, and I'll be back to show you what I got at the next sale. All right, so we're at the Fendig branch of the Hillsborough County Library System, and everybody else is already here. I just kind of went outside so you could kind of get a feel for what we're doing. Hey! It's 10 books for $1, and I haven't had a chance to look and see what all there is. I think Tiffany's already had a bag full. I saw Kevin going out with
and
you.
I have another bag full. I got the kids books, children's are 20 for $1, and I got $5 for it. So I think I got 106.
Wow.
But they had some
you
Star Wars
are all
over there.
set for Halloween.
They had some Star Wars
okay,
over there.
well, let's go look.
But I
All right, so we got a few more books at the Fendig branch. Yeah, so there's what Kim got. You want to show us what you got? Tiffany got some that we think Storm wants. Raymond Chandler.
There's about 5 of them, so
awesome.
hopefully they're ones she wants, and I can send them to her.
Yay. And then let's see what Shaina got. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, Keep It to the Lost City. Nice. Yeah, the prices were fantastic here. Like 10 hardcovers for $1, 20 paperbacks for $1. It was great. Okay, let me show you what I got at the second library sale that we went to. This was a fantastic sale. The flyer that we saw at the other library said that books were 10 for $1, which is an amazing deal. Anyway, but then when we got there, there was another sign on the paperbacks that said paperbacks 20 for $1. So I ended up getting a few romance books to go in some of the eBay lots that I've already made, and so I'm not going to show you all those. Those are just going straight into my eBay store. I got a couple of books to take and trade in at the bookstore where I work, because we almost never have The Hobbit, and people look for it all the time. And then people are always looking for Kristen Hannah. I'm not familiar with this one, but I went ahead and grabbed it. I'm going to trade those in at the store. And then for me, I found some Star Wars books. I was so excited. I got Death Star. I did not have this one. And I got the Thrawn trilogy. Now, I think this is the second Thrawn trilogy because I believe that Heir to the Empire is the first book in what is considered to be the original Thrawn trilogy. I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. Anyway, I don't know the order of these. This is probably the first one since it's called Thrawn. And then here's the other two. Thrawn Alliances and Thrawn Treason. So I did not have those, and I am thrilled to get them. Then I got a few kids' books that are Star Wars and not. I got this one, Forces of Destiny. This is Daring Adventures, Volume 2. I think we have one of these at the store where I work, and if it's book 1, I may go ahead and pick it up if we still have it. I'm not sure. I wasn't really set out to collect these, but at those prices, I couldn't pass it up. And then I got some other Star Wars kids books. I'll just kind of fan them out here and show you. Because, I can read these to Emily and, get her interested in Star Wars. Because sometimes she'll come in the room when we're watching Star Wars. So if she kind of knows what's going on, then that's good. Then I got these for Emily. A Cat in the Hat book, a SpongeBob, and a Pinkalicious. This one's Purplicious. She likes the Pinkalicious books. Then I got two others. This one I'm pretty sure I don't have. This is book 2 in The Grimm Sisters by Michael Buckley. I'm pretty sure I have 1 and 3. And I think that this is the edition that I have. And then I picked this one up. This is by Robin Jones Gunn. I have seen this on her Goodreads page, and I always thought it was an adult book, but I realized it says this is part of the Katie Weldon series. It says it's number 3, and Katie Weldon was one of Christy Miller's best friends. So I'm not sure. Anyway, I went ahead and grabbed it, and now I've got to find the first 2 because I definitely want to read. I want to finish the Christy Miller series. I've got some of the Sierra Jensen series, and now I have some of the Katie Weldon series. So I want to read all the things about all those girls and really just everything by Robin Jones Gunn because I have really enjoyed all of her books that I've read so far. Another thing I got at that library sale was a bag of Reader's Digest books completely free. Now, you might think, why did you get Reader's Digest books? Because they sell on eBay. I don't know why. I think people use them to stage houses, decorations, crafts. I don't know. But in bundles, they sell. And when I can get them free, I'm all about it. So I also brought home a bag of Reader's Digest books. So that's everything I got at the second library. All right, so we're leaving the library, and just next door is this place called Kawa Coffee Roasters. So Tiffany's husband, Kevy, has already got us a table over there. We're going to head over there and visit for a few minutes before we break up this party. And that is exactly what we did. We sat around and chatted for a little bit longer, had some lemonade and coffee, and just had a great time getting a little better acquainted. So it was such a fun day, and I'm just really excited that we did it. It was very spur of the moment, but I'm just so glad that it worked out like it did. We got to go to 2 book sales, and then after I left there, I went to a couple of thrift stores, and I ended up getting nothing at the first one, but at the second one, I got a Jan Karen book. This is one of her children's books called Jeremy. So I was really excited to find this one. I only have this, I think, on a CD. I don't think I have the physical copy. So I was glad about that. I also found another book for one of my church friends that she was looking for, so I've already taken her that. Anyway, it was just a great day all around. And then Emily and I grabbed some dinner at Sonic on our way out of Tampa and made it home before it was too incredibly late. And it was just a great day all around. So I really hope that everyone who was there had a great time, and I hope that they enjoy all of their books. And if we ever do this again, we'll try to give you a more advanced notice. It was just so spur of the moment. If you live in Florida and you would be interested in a meetup in the future, just let us know. And even if you don't live in Central Florida and you would come here for a meetup, let us know. We'll figure something out. So that is all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, here's a photo from the coffee shop. I did not shoot any other video from there. Tiffany did, though. She filmed a short there, so be sure to check out her channel, The Beachbound Bookworm, where you can see the short that she filmed at the coffee shop. So anyway, it was just a great day. Thank you for coming along and watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in another video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. Read a good book, and God bless you.